Do you want an ice report? You can't handle an ice report.
Do you want an ice report? You can't handle an ice report.
Can you handle a Lake Winnebago ice report? All right, this is Dan Kirk. Dan Kirk Outdoors doing an ice report on Lake Winnebago. I'm on Cowling Bay. There are some people out there. It's easy to get around out here close to shore on the ice, but it looks a little jagged in spots out further. But I'm gonna check out in the bay here, tell you how much ice we got, and I'll head over to another bay or two. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna check things out, take a look around, let you know how much ice we got. They say this is first ice. Well, it's more like third ice. I walked out here in November. It's about an inch, turned around, left. That all went away. Definitely first ice in the middle of the lake. But inshore here, I bet we got at least 6 inches. Let's find out. That, my friends, is more than 6 inches. Find that edge. There it is. Right there's the edge. Woo! Over 8 inches right here. 8 1/4 or so. It's cold. Made ice past. I'm gonna put my spikes on because it's slippery out here. Not a lot of snow cover on the ice, which is awesome for walking around, dragging stuff. I'm gonna head out that way, go out deeper, and see what the ice is like out there. It is January 18th. Walked out further. I'll drill a hole here, see what we got. Can you see that giant pile of snow and ice way out there? It's pretty crazy. Well, this spot I picked must have had a bunch of slush or something blown in and then froze, because it's actually thicker. Whew, that's what I thought, about 12 inches here. Just keep in mind, if you're coming out, be careful out here. Be very careful. Drill holes, especially if you're gonna take a wheeler. I wouldn't, but I can't because I don't have one. That's why I want. All right. I think I'll go to a different spot and see what that's like there too, and then move on. Plenty of ice here though, near shore anyway. Got a little ice field, ice chunk field behind me here. Goes on for quite a ways. Looks like, I don't know if you can see that guy way out there, but he's like just beyond it. Newer ice. I'm not gonna go that far. I think I'll drill a hole right here. Plenty of ice in the bay, that's for sure. There. Almost 10 inches in this spot. You may wonder, why did I bring all this stuff if I'm just doing an ice report? Well, if I accidentally find fish, hey, I'm gonna catch some fish. All right, leaving Cowling Bay, gonna go over to Asylum. I'll let you know what I find there. All right, I made it to Asylum Bay. Do you think there's ice out here? I'm thinking there's some ice out there. That's good enough. There's even a four-wheeler out there. By the looks of it, there should be fish biting all over the place. Or is it there's just fishermen that want to catch some fish? It's a Thursday too, it's not even a weekend. Wow, I'll go out there. I'll go out there and see what kind of ice we got. And hey, if I mark some fish, maybe I'll fish a little bit. No one's really out further than just the mouth here. That's cool looking ice. Oh, we got newer ice right here. Let's see what we got. I suppose it helps to take that off. That is some good ice right there. Got about 7.5 inches there of really good ice. What do we got for ice in the middle of Asylum Bay here? I'm gonna drill a hole. Talking to other guys out here, they're not catching squat, but they're happy to be out. There's quite a bit of ice out here in Asylum. About 9 inches right here. I think there's more fishermen than fish. But give it a shot. The sun is bright, so I walked out beyond the points on Asylum Bay. Drill a hole here, but not too far away. There's a four-wheeler. So there's some pretty good ice in the bay. I think I'll drill this hole, measure the ice for you guys, and then make a trip out to Merritt Street. I'm getting a workout today. It's like 5 degrees, but not real windy, so that's awesome. Eight inches, right on the head. Right on the head. Can you see my head? 8 inches. 8 inches of ice right there. Whew, you know what? It's a great day for exercise out there. A lot of people, not many fish being caught. But that doesn't matter. If you want to go, go. The ice is really good. Right there. Of course, no ice is safe ice. Use your precautions out there. Be safe. All right, I am headed over to Merritt Street. I'm just gonna walk out on Merritt Street, a quarter mile or so, and see what happens. Well, I made it out to Merritt Street in Oshkosh, and it does look different out there. Like, no people. So I will venture out there, let you know what kind of ice we got. All right, it's time for my first hole out of Merritt Street. I've been walking for a little while, but more northeast, and I'll just drill a hole. I need to see what it's like here. Give myself some confidence to keep walking out, but it's pretty solid. So what do we got? I'm guessing 8 inches, maybe more. Just a hair over 8. Keep going. Whew, well, I'm further out. How about another hole? Check this. I'd have to say it's looking pretty good. The bottom there, there it is. Right there. 8.5. But taking a look around out there, it gets pretty nasty. A lot of chunks sticking up. It would be really tough to drive a vehicle out here when that can happen. But maybe some warmer wind is coming, some warmer air is coming, and that might smooth out some of those rough spots and those cracks. Yeah, it would be tough to get around. Hopefully, it'll be good for sturgeon spearing. Once you get out past a quarter mile, it looks like it'll smooth out. Okay, maybe it's a half a mile out on the west shore. Well, that ice there looks kind of thin. Man, look at all these ridges, ruffles, and ridges. I gotta drill a hole there, see what that's like for real. That looks pretty thin, but that's pretty thick. I think there's ice got piled up underneath, and that's well over a foot right there. Crazy! I'd have to say, it's pretty nasty ice out here. But then, it ends and gets better. And I see a crack, and maybe some open water. All right, I made it through the jagged ice field. I have to drill a hole here. The ice is nice. What is it? Right around 8. The ice is nice. Gotta check out that crack out there. Here we go. This is the crack. There's a little water on top of it yet. That's open. That's what you get on Winnebago, those creepy cracks. You can even hear it. I mean, I can hear it making noises. Look at that lift. Yeah, check that out. It's up. Down and way in the distance there's some four-wheelers trying to get out here. Be careful, people. Wow, that's really creepy. It's cracking and hearing water moving. Oh, see water coming up over here. Yikes. That's so weird. Here come the guys on those four-wheelers. That crack must run all the way back there too. They're looking for a place to cross, I think. It's good ice except where it breaks. Got the big crack. Ooh, all the way through here. Yeah, they want to cross somewhere. Then when you do cross, you got to remember where that was. Better have GPS and put it down there. I should have kept recording. Oh, he crossed it. Oh, he's going slow. There was a little splash of water when he went. I'd come out here thinking I'm going to be all alone. Checking ice for fishing, and we got guys playing. Yeah, what do you think of that? I wouldn't be doing it. There better not be water. Well, hey, thanks for watching me. I'm Dan Kirk, Dan Kirk Outdoors. Ice report. January 18th, Lake Winnebago, West Shore. Bays are pretty good, ice is thick, but there are some cracks out on the main body of water, so be careful if you venture out. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Thank you.